Welcome back to the garage, everyone. It's been a while, and there's snow. So I've got some videos that I've started that I've never finished. Probably going to end up throwing them on anyway. But for right now, we're going to start project. So right now, we've got two of these, and we're going to clean them up, take all the hardware off. As you can see, it's going to be a coat rack seat bench for someone's entryway. So we got some work to do. As you can see, some painting was done to this that wasn't done right. So yeah, we're going to get started on this.
Alright guys, we're going to take all this hardware off this door. These hinges, and that doorknob. Got another one I already did it with. And it had one of those bathroom hooks on it, so we'll take that off, take the hinges off, and we'll have this. We'll have two of these that'll go side by side standing up and a bench at the bottom, shelf at the top.
Alright, we're almost done. Taking these screws out. They're slotted, so I'm not keeping them. Got some set screws right there. Two set screws. Yeah, I don't like doing it this way because alright, let me get back with you. Alright, so screws are out. Just twist the knob off. That's all you do. Don't keep the knob and the hardware. All the screws are slotted, and I don't like slotted screws. So we'll get rid of the slotted screws. So, I think since it's been a while since I posted a video, I might put one together tonight and just post it, because that's what I'm working on. So I'll get back with you. Alright guys, hardware is off both of them. That's the start of it. That's going to be the back. There'll be a bench down here for the bottom, and you put shoes in the bottom, and along right there it's going to be a shelf. And I'll get back with you. Alright, once again guys, I got ahead of myself. Got it put together. Top and the bottom shelf glued up really nice. Top and give me fits a little bit, but we overcame. Got the two side panels glued up. Now all we got to do is just put the divide. I'm going to put two dividers in, and when I get that done, I'll get back with you. Probably just going to use some 3/4 paneling that I've got, plywood that I've got. So I'll get back with you. Show you real quick. It's coming out pretty good. Alright guys, those are the doors. There's going to be a shelf and a rack right here. I'm going to talk to them about putting maybe a smaller shelf up top, but I got to come up with a shelf for along here. And then we got the bench for the bottom. Just put some cleats on the back side of the bench, screw them to the doors, maybe even bolt them. We'll see. But that's where we're at, and it's looking good. So we'll get back with you. Alright, with the amount of sanding that I've done so far on these doors, I made a decision to go ahead and sand them down to bare wood. Maybe not the back side, but we'll see. But hold on and let me show you this other door. Okay, that's some gorgeous pine underneath there. And it's cold out, so I mean that's just coming right off. So I'm doing that, and then of course hitting it with Roy Boy. I'm hoping to get a real sander soon. But anyway, so I'm scraping it down, and I think I'm scraping two layers of paint off. And then I'm sanding what I'm thinking is a primer coat and a paint coat. So I'm going to get this done. Alright guys, just to recap. Sanding, a lot of sanding. 3 coats of paint and a Coma primer on these doors. The first one was just flaking off. Surface wasn't prepped right when it was put on, so it like just came right off. Second coat, same thing. It came off a little bit harder, but still it came off fairly easy, probably because the surface wasn't prepped before it was painted. Last coat of paint and the primer were original. It took the most to get it off, so a lot of sanding. I was just going to sand it because they're going to paint them anyway, but I didn't want any paint flaking after they had painted theirs, and I wanted to tell them how to prep the surface before they paint so it'll last. So lots of sanding. This one's almost done. The one leaning up there, I got to do the middle section, sand them down, and then a little bit of hand sanding on the edges right here, and it'll be ready to go. I got to sand that beast right there. That's the bench, and I've got the bolts to bolt everything together, so I'll be back with you. All Alright, I had to put this together outside, so here we go. Got the 2 doors, putting the shelf up along here, bolting it down, and on that end the bench. So, thanks for watching. Keep on watching. Alright guys, my battery went from 53 down to 10. So I got the top shelf on. I'll give you a peek of the bench once I get it in place. It is cold out. Got the battery charged up enough to take this video. So I'm going to take you outside. I had my tables outside. That's the only way that I could really put the 2 doors together and put the shelf and the bench on. So I'm going to take you outside and give you a quick walk around. Alright, here it is. Wind's picking up, so I'm probably going to take this into the garage, but there you go. That's the bench. Barnwood. 1800's doors, pine panel doors, sanded all down. Barnwood shelf. All I did was just glued it and screwed it from the top right there. 4 bolts. On this right here, there's a cleat underneath. I don't know if you can see it back there, but there's 4 bolts in there. Bolts, bolts, bolts. Not too bad. Sitting on concrete, it's a little wobbly, but I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna put some coat hangers on it right here. Take some pictures. And that's it, man. I want to do more of these. It's a cool project. And they are going to stain it. They were going to gray wash paint it, but they're going to stain it. They just left it a little while ago. So, alright. Alright guys, so that's it. 2 old pine doors, a shelf. Originally they talked about putting it along here, but they want it up there. They don't want to bang their heads, and that's just going to be for decoration. Simple bench. Glued all the panels together. These right here are plywood, and I just put 3/4 by 3/4 pieces on there. Bolted 8 bolts the bench to the doors. 4 bolts there. They're gonna decide where they want the coat racks. Originally they were gonna put 4. They talked maybe 6. They don't know if they want them up here or down here in the squares. They're gonna paint. They're not gonna paint it. They're gonna use a cherry stain. So I think it's gonna look good. I'll have them send me some pictures. So that's it. This is the first video in quite a while. I had started some videos. Hunting season. Really don't have the equipment to take good hunting videos, but we're gonna work on that for next year. Still having a blast. We still got the trash can cabinet to put together and other projects. So we definitely got to get the garage cleaned out and in shape to build or put tables up and work in here in the wintertime because it's cold out there. So thanks. If you like it, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks guys. I appreciate it.